The Food and Agriculture Organization, FAO, of the United Nations, the World Health Organization, WHO, the Standards Organization of Nigeria, SON, and other local regulatory agencies have called for a concerted effort to create the needed awareness on the value chain on Codex. The Codex Alimentarius Commission, CAC, is World Food Standards Program created jointly by Food and Agriculture Organization and World Health Organization in 1963 to promote and coordinate food standards as well as encourage new standards for locally made products, imported products, and other products to ensure food safety. The Minister of Health, Dr. Osage Ehanire, who chaired the two-day training session in Lagos, said the government is concerned about rising rates of death caused by improper handling of food and poor hygienic situation during the food product processing by value chain. The minister, who was represented by the National Coordinator, Food Safety and Quality Program, Atonda John, said the training seeks to address the importance of Codex standards, Code of Practices, and Codex activities to the national and international obligations in food standards. On his part, the Director General, Standards Organization of Nigeria, Malam Farouk Salim, who was represented by the Director, Southwest Regional Operations Son, Yeside Akinlabi, stated that Codex food standards are the international standard documents for protection of consumer health, facilitation of global trade and markets, and economic development, adding that it's also the framework for negotiation and arbitration on international trade disputes by the World Trade Organization. In his remarks, the FAO representative in Nigeria and to ECOWAS, Fred Kafiro, who was represented by Sadia Haliru, noted that Nigeria is among many nations of the world that experience huge economic loss annually that affects its gross domestic product due to unsafe foods being produced, marketed, and consumed by the populace of over 200 million people. Kafiro said the workshop will assist in ensuring that all food standards are upheld for the overall well-being of the population.
And as part of the activities we're having to ensure the food safety standard food control system in the country, that we have a bill at the National Assembly. We call it National Food Safety and Quality Bill, which is trying to establish, entrench the standard food safety practice and the practice for Nigeria, so that we'll be able to meet our national needs in terms of food safety and then meeting the international food practice.
It will go a long way. It will increase our exports. Because once we have the standard, that will be the basis for benchmarking, because, for exports, you are taking your products out. And then standard is all about consensus. Whatever you produce, if you're able to meet the requirements of the standard, definitely it will be easy for you to export, because so many things will be put into that standard. Likewise, if you go through the code of practice, in line with what it's supposed to be, through the farming, through the processing, the harvesting, you will definitely get a safe product. And it will actually boost our morale, it will boost the exports in the country.
You cannot even obey a law, a rule, a standard if you don't know it exists. Then the next thing is, when you are aware, you realize the importance of the standard. So Codex is an international standard, is an FAO WHO international standard for food. Nigeria is a member of Codex, so we're part of setting the standards. But now we want everybody will be aware of the fact that there's a standard that guides, and if you follow the standards, the Codex standards, and the codes of practice that shows you step by step how to produce, you can export.